I am different, not less. These words from Temple Grandin remind us that students who think and learn differently should not be seen as less capable. They should be seen as students with potential who might need different support to succeed. Temple Grandin became a world renowned author, animal scientist, and autism advocate. Her visual thinking helped her design more humane livestock handling systems and bring change to the livestock industry. Her success reminds us that different minds can create powerful solutions when they are given the support and respect that they deserve. If someone like Temple Grandin had been dismissed only because they learned differently, the world would have missed out on her accomplishments. Today, I'll explain why special ed students need stronger support, how schools can do that, and what can happen when students are given the resources that they need. First, recognize the problem. Many students in special ed are expected to succeed in rooms that don't always have enough trained staff, individual accommodation, or resources that they need. Students with autism, learning disabilities, and other disabilities can struggle when a classroom isn't prepared for the way that they learn. Families also might feel like they are fighting for services, and teachers might feel overwhelmed when they are asked to meet complex needs without enough support. Without the support, students may fall behind in academics, lose confidence, become isolated, or feel misunderstood. The problem isn't that these students can't learn. The problem is the system isn't always ready to help them learn the way that they need. Temple Grandin's story reminds us that. She was diagnosed with autism during a time where understanding and support were very limited. Her thinking was very different, but when it was supported, it became her greatest strength. So, what should schools do differently? Schools should strengthen special education by increasing training for teachers and aides, making sure accommodations are used consistently, and provide resources that match students' needs individually. Support should not just exist on paper, it should be visible in the classroom every day through communication, support, and tools that help students show what they know and need. Helping schools recognize that students don't always learn the same is important. Some students learn through visuals, hands on practice, more time, clear directions, or even just a calmer environment. When teachers and staff understand those needs, students are more likely to build skills, gain confidence, and participate in class. Picture a positive outcome: a classroom where a student with autism has support, a trained teacher who understands communication difference, and assignments that are adapted but still challenging. Instead of feeling frustrated or left out, that student can participate and show their knowledge. That is what support can do. It's not lowering expectations, it's giving students the tools they need to reach them. Now, imagine students without enough support, teachers who are overwhelmed, and children who begin to feel like they're failures when the real failure is the system didn't meet them where they were. Strong special ed support can change how students see themselves and their success. Change can begin when people ask questions, speak up, and expect schools to provide every student with a fair chance to succeed. Temple Grandin once said, "I don't want my thoughts to die with me. I want to have done something." Her words remind us that students with disabilities have thoughts, ideas, strengths, and futures that matter. When schools provide the right support, students are not just included, they're given the opportunity to grow, contribute, and succeed. That is why schools should provide support, staffing, training, accommodations, and classroom resources for special needs education. Thank you.